So KSI just embarrassed himself in a really horrible way. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Troll delivering an update. Now, before I talk about what KSI just did, I need to address something first, because it really ties in with today's story. So a few days ago I made a video where I talked about how Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI made a new product. However, I was busy with college at the time, and I was also busy working for my alter ego and his YouTube channel, which is about self-development. And so I did not really have time to do proper research. And as a result, I spent the video ranting about how stupid the name Lunchables was, when after recording the whole thing, I was suddenly like, oops, I should have actually been talking about Lunchly, which is a knockoff of Lunchables and has an even more stupid name. Basically, I confused the two products, which I did state in the description afterwards. However, that doesn't matter that much, because the point I was making throughout the majority of my video still holds up. I don't care if Mr. Beast is selling Lunchables, or Lunchly, or chocolate, or vodka, or anything. The problem is not really what Mr. Beast is selling, but mostly the fact that he is selling it right after Dogpack exposed him and stuff. And he exposed, for example, how bad his other products were, like Feastables, and the shirts that were supposedly signed by Mr. Beast. Ahem. So, does Mr. Beast really think people are gonna be willing to buy his products right after they found out his products are terrible? What I'm saying is that this is all very poor timing. And what doesn't help is that Mr. Beast launched this product together with Logan Paul and KSI. Maybe if this product was launched in 2017, before the Suicide Forest scandal, then maybe a lot of people would be willing to buy this. However, after all that Crypto Zoo scandal, do you really think there's anyone who unironically supports Logan Paul in 2024? And what do I think about KSI? Well, he is obviously the most tame of all the three. As far as I know, KSI has never been involved in any major scandals. But the fact that he teams up with this scammer and bully has always rubbed me the wrong way. Also, I am not a fan of Prime. I know Prime has a dedicated fan base, but to me, I feel like this is trying too hard to be an energy drink without actually being an energy drink. Mountain Dew is a better alternative to this, but maybe that's just my opinion. But this is not the point of this video. The point is that DanTDM made a tweet saying, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better." And KSI chose to be a crybaby about it.
DanTDM came through with his tweet, so I was like, alright, I gotta reply to this. So this is what I said. Looks like crap to me, while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan? Now, obviously, people didn't realize that I was shining a mirror in his face. Instead, they were like,
wait, you did the same as Dan. You made toys with Tube Heroes.
And yes, that's fair, but I'm not the one complaining.
Do you wanna know what my speculation is regarding this? I think Mr. Beast is selling this product so that he can cover all the lawsuits he is sending to Dogpack 404 and everyone who supposedly slanders him. Because why else would he launch a product during this specific time, right when Mr. Beast's career just went down the toilet? Because I don't think Mr. Beast can actually be this stupid. So that's why I think he's doing all this, so that he can cover his own lawsuit filings, which is really pathetic if you ask me, because I think this could have been avoided if Mr. Beast well, was not a fraud, was not a scammer, and, you know, treated his employees better. This is why KSI, there's a reason people are complaining about this product and not DanTDM's product, for example. I don't care about this product. I could still confuse launchables with launchly, and it won't really matter, because the product doesn't really matter here. It's the circumstances around the product that do matter here.
This was another complaint that I heard a lot. They were like, I'm about to do the voice again.
Well, DanTDM doesn't actually own the sweets, okay? You own Lunchley, so it's not the same.
Okay, cool. Where was the same energy when Ryan Trahan released sweets? Where was the same energy when FaZe Rog released sweets? Now, I'm not throwing them under the bus because I tried both of their sweets and it's fantastic. It's actually one of the best sweets I've had in a long time, especially American sweets. It's a shame that, I can't even get it in England. But anyway, I'm not seeing people going crazy towards them on Twitter. You know why? I've realized why. It's because people just hate us. People just hate us. People hate Logan Paul, okay? They hate Mr. Beast and they hate me on Twitter, okay? When it comes to Twitter, Twitter is just a cesspool of the most depressed people on this earth.
What a lame cop-out. Yes, Twitter is a horrible platform, but you really cannot play the people on Twitter are bad card in this context. Because Mr. Beast is currently hated not only on Twitter or X or however you wanna call that, but people on YouTube hate Mr. Beast as well. Does that mean YouTube is as bad as Twitter? Well, I would argue not. So, KSI, please don't play this card. It is really insulting to the people outside of Twitter who currently hate Mr. Beast as well. Instead, you gotta take more accountability. People hate Mr. Beast because he got exposed for faking his challenges and hiring Delawares for the challenges. If you know, you know. So, not cool, KSI. Not cool.
People just hate us. People just hate us. People hate Logan Paul, okay? They hate Mr. Beast and they hate me.
Yes, people hate you. And that's because you guys did horrible stuff. Logan Paul did the whole Crypto Zoo scam and Mr. Beast faked all his challenges. So stop bitching and moaning about it like a crybaby. Boo-hoo, people hate us. Stop crying and learn to take accountability like a goddamn adult.
Let's take a step back and look at the whole fucking situation. These motherfuckers are complaining about a lunch kit. That's what this whole thing is about. A lunch kit. There's way more crazier things happening in this world, but people want to go in on this lunch fucking kit.
People don't hate the product. People hate the circumstances around the product. This video is so painful to watch because it's almost 20 minutes of KSI not realizing something that is so painfully obvious to anyone with a functioning frontal lobe. It's not the product, it's the timing, it's the circumstances, it's the choices behind the product. Why is it so difficult to understand? How loudly do I have to yell to get through your thick skull, KSI? I'm sorry, I got too angry. I'm gonna have to do some mindfulness, probably, and chill out. I'm not gonna continue because I'm just gonna pop a vein. And I have already made my point very clear here. And if you can't get it, then it's on you.